Hello, welcome to a very special Valentine's edition of Cooking with Johnny. Today we're going to prepare a delicious triple chocolate fudge brownie with walnuts. But we're going to have a little twist on them. We're going to take these brownies, crumble them up, make them into a little ball, dip them into some chocolate ganache, and then cover them with more nuts. They're delicious. They're easy to make. We'll go step by step. I'm making because it's my husband's favorite. You can make them for anybody that you love, a coworker, a friend, a husband, or what, anybody. Just make them. They're simple to make. It's not as hard as it sounds. You're going to serve them over some ice cream. They're absolutely great. So come back and join me. I'm going to start the process, getting all the ingredients together, and we're gonna love this. We're going to love making more balls for Valentine's for all your loved ones. Be right back. Now we're going to begin the first process of putting this delicious batter together. And what you're going to need is the following ingredients. In here I have 1½ stick of unsalted room temperature butter. I'm going to put this into the pot. In this other bowl I have 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. They're also going to go into the pot. And the last ingredient, you're going to need 3 ounces of Baker's unsweetened chocolate. It's this little box you find in your little baking section. Okay, it's a 4-ounce box. You need 3 ounces out of that little box. It looks like regular chocolate bar. You're going to throw that into the pot. You're going to put on your heat very low. And all these ingredients are going to melt together. So while I do this, you just make sure everything's nice and combined. When we return, we're going to put the other ingredients together, but I'm going to keep doing this in the meantime. Okay, I have the chocolate all nice and melted. Now I'm going to start my first 4 ingredients. I'm going to take my 2 cups of granulated regular sugar. Put that in there. Make a mess with it, of course. It's the best thing possible. I have 4 eggs. I'm going to throw those in. A tablespoon of pure vanilla extract. I'm going to throw that in. And a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Throw that in. We're going to put the little paddle in, turn it on, and just start combining it. While this is combining, for a couple of seconds or so, I'm going to go and get my chocolate to put that in. Not too high of a speed because you don't want this falling out of the pot. It looks looking good. It smells delicious. Okay, that's nice and combined. I'm going to shut it off for a quick second. I'm going to bring the pot back down. I'm going to combine my chocolate in it, as you can see it. I just want to get every little bit. So you know, and sometimes it's hard to work with these things, but I'm just going to throw the chocolate in. We'll get every little bit. Once I put the chocolate in, put the mixer back on. Now you could do this in a regular bowl with by hand. If you don't have a mixer, don't worry about it. I take the lazy way out. I just use a standard mixer. It's fine. But if not, use a nice big bowl and combine all your ingredients in by hand. It's perfect. Okay. Get every little bit. Okay. Now that is all in, I'm gonna pick it up again. Mix that up. Put this on the side. Oh, it looks so good. That is the second step. The first step, you put the first 4 ingredients. The second step, you put in your melted chocolate. And the third step, we're going to have the last 3 ingredients that are going to go in there, which is 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips, and 1½ cups of chopped walnuts. This is good to go. I'm going to shut off one more time. I like to shut off and bring the pot down instead of trying putting it in so nothing falls over. I'm going to put in my flour first. Just throw everything in. Perfect. Look how pretty that is. My chocolate chips. If you could only smell this, it's like, oh, chocolate heaven. And my chopped walnuts. Throw them all in. Now I'm going to pick this up. Again, put on your second speed. You can hear it. Wait to see what it looks like. You let this mix for about a minute or so. You just want to get a nice combination of all the ingredients together. You're not going to make it spin or toss for a whole long time. Just, oh, it smells so good. I'll be right back. The next step I'm going to do while this is mixing, when we return, I'm going to get my baking pan. I'm going to spray it. I'm going to flour it. I'm going to put this ingredient there. I'm going to throw it in the oven and get these brownies going because I can't wait to taste them. They're going to be so delicious. And wait till you see the brownie balls. Even better, served with chocolate, these fudgy chocolate over ice cream. Delicious. Come back in a minute and enjoy them. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my God. It even looks like awesome fudge. Okay, everything is well combined. It's really good. I'm going to take the little paddle off. Oh, nice and gooey and delicious and smelly. And clean off the little paddle, all the extra chocolate and fudge and more. Oh my! It looks like actual fudge if you see it. Just a gooey fudge. It's really delicious. Take all the excess off. Okay, put this on the side. Now I'm going to pour the batter into a baking sheet, which you see I have here, 9 by 12. Okay, I sprayed it, non-stick spray. I put some flour on the bottom. The flour is going to help you prevent from sticking. It'll come out a lot easier. Now I'm going to pour the batter in and just kind of spread it all a bit. Can you say delicious? Imagine eating this stuff every day. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to get it all in there. You want to leave nothing behind. Everybody into the pot. What's amazing is that these things are so easy to do. They look harder than what they really are, but they're not. You just got to play. So you know what happens if it doesn't work out the first time, you try the second time. These are fun things to make. Okay, well, I'll keep spreading this. When we come back, I'm going to put it in the oven. I'm going to bake it at 350 for 25 minutes. I'm going to put a little toothpick inside of it. If it comes out dry, we're good to go. If it's still a bit wet, put it back in the oven for a couple more minutes. So come back while I finish this process. We'll put it in the oven. Okay, it's ready to go into the oven. Okay, the brownies have cooked. I took them out of the pan. I saved 2 large pieces for you to show you exactly what I'm going to do. The other half is already in my bowl. It's already starting to crumble. All you're going to do, it doesn't matter if they break, they don't break. You could crumble these in the pan. You're going to pick it up in a nice bowl. Just start crumbling them. Just like this. All in the bowl. Take the whole piece and just crumble. Look how delicious it is. All we're going to do now is make the ganache to dip it in. Form the balls, put them in the refrigerator to settle a bit, and you're ready to serve. When your guests come, you put them on a tray, you can put them in little packages, deliver, whatever you want to do. This is going to be the best ball you have absolutely ever had. Get every nook and cranny. It is so good. Come back, I'm going to clean my hands, I'm going to start forming the balls and start dipping. Okay, we've taken our brownies that have cooked in the oven, I've taken them out, I made them cool off a little bit. I took them apart. I put them in the bowl. See, it's all it is brownie crumble. Now I'm going to start forming the brownie balls. Before I do anything else afterwards, I'm just going to form the balls. Any size you like. Make a big ball, small ball. It doesn't matter the size of the ball. It's the way you like your balls. That's how you're going to make them. I'm going to roll them up about this size. I'm going to put them on a cookie sheet or some kind of a sheet lined with parchment paper. I'm going to put them in the refrigerator to cool off before I put the ganache on them. Then from the ganache, I'm going to add some more nuts, which makes my balls with a lot of nuts on them. They'd be absolutely delicious. So come back. I'm going to finish rolling the balls. I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. I'm going to make the ganache, and then I'll show you the finished product, how delicious it's going to taste. So come back and join me. So my chocolate brownie balls have been cooled off about a good half hour or so to get them nice and firm. I'm not going to pull them out of the refrigerator. Got a whole nice tray full of them. I got here some pretty heart-shaped toothpicks. I'm going to stick one in, right in the center of it, or anywhere that it's going to hold, because you want to make sure that it holds, because sometimes they fall out. You can hold on to it. You grab your ganache, and just kind of coat it like that. Look how pretty it is. It just kind of falls right off. Okay. Just help guide it over a little bit. Put it back on the baking sheet. Take another one and do the same process. You're going to coat all of them. Then afterwards, we're going to sprinkle them with your crushed nuts on top of your balls. It'll be delicious. And then if you want, you could put them back in the refrigerator for a little bit longer. It's up to you, because the chocolate is going to get a little bit harder once it sits. But if you want to help the process, just put it right back into the refrigerator. There's another pretty one with my little heart shaped toothpick. I'll do one more for you. Right into it. Dunk it. Coat it. Don't be afraid to move these things around. Pick up your dish. Work with it so it doesn't drip all over the place. Could be a little bit of a messy process, but I'm telling you, in the long run, once you're done with everything, it's delicious. You're going to enjoy them. You can put them in a plate, put them in a little package, bring them to somebody. They're going to love you for it. There's going to be another set of balls they're going to want you to keep bringing back. So when you come back, they're going to be all done. I'm going to sprinkle them with some nuts. I got some little pretty sprinkles here. You can make a rainbow flavor out of them. We're going to plate them. We're going to try it and see how it is. Come back while I finish this. As you can see, I rolled up all my brownie into nice balls. I covered half of them with the ganache, and the other half I left them without the ganache. What I'm going to do with the other ones that are not covered in the chocolate, I'm going to put these in a baggie. I'm going to put them in the freezer for maybe sometime down the road, maybe in a week or so, in a few days. I'm going to move for some ice cream with some brownie balls. I'll take them out and I'll put them on top. And here's some that already are done. I'm going to sprinkle them with some of the crushed nuts that I have. Just some to get a little effect. They look so pretty, and they're going to be more delicious. And then I'm going to actually serve one or two or three or four of my balls of some little ice cream. Look how pretty that is. I'll get the ice cream and show you how I'm going to do this. I get a little vanilla ice cream, whatever choice you like. Have my little scooper. Put a little ice cream. I'll be honest with you, I really, really don't like ice cream that's really, really, really so hard. Put some in there, nice and melty. I'm going to take two of my balls on the side with a little heart-shaped glass plate. I got my little spoon. I am going to go break my little balls right now. I'm going to cut it open. Oh my God, if you can see what these looks like. A little ice cream. Watch this. What? I'm going to eat this. Oh my God. And I wonder why he loves me so much. Look, this is really good. I would love me if I made this for myself. The ice cream is so nice, refreshing, and cold. The brownie ball is still not really cold in the middle, just a nice coolness to it. The chocolate with the nuts on top is so, so good. Well, I'm going to finish eating this up. I'm going to put this away, make them get cold again. Not going to package them and, surprise my husband with them, even though he's behind the camera. He knows that they're here. When we come back, I want you to meet somebody that I talk about often. Not my husband, not yet. I want you to meet some of my children. I have 3 of them. You're going to meet 2 as soon as we come back. I'm going to put this away, so join me in a minute. Actually, I'm going to take another bite. This is so my balls are delicious. Look at that. Another piece. Oh, my goodness. Come back and go. And welcome back. And these are the 2 guys I want you to meet. These are my soul, my heart, my babies. This one here on my left is Stitch. Say hello, Stitch. And this one on my right here is my firstborn. That's Willow. Yeah, he's looking at my ear. These are our Shih Tzus. They're both rescues. We had Willow's going to be 13 years old. Stitch is 9. We've had them since like 3-4 months each. They're hard. We also have a cat. He's around here somewhere. They are babies. I take pictures of them. I put them on Facebook all the time. They're just the best babies in the world. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm making those delicious brownies. They're so good. I just had some. They can't have any, even though they wish they had some. Look, they're all crumbled up. Join me again on the next episode of Cooking with Johnny, right? Right. Join me on Facebook with Cooking with Johnny and my website, cookingwithjohnny.net. That feels so good. I love you. And yes, say hello to everybody. You two. You two are falling apart. Join me again soon. Love you guys. Big hugs. And see you soon.